All right, what is going on, guys? How do you trade in your car? You could either be looking to upgrade, or you could be looking to just get rid of your car. There's a couple different things you could be doing, but basically you're trying to figure out what's the best way about doing it. So that's pretty much why I put this video together for you guys, just to give you some good tips on how to trade in your vehicle. What do you have to do? What are some of the things you should expect? If this is your first time doing it, you probably don't have that much of a good idea of what you're supposed to be doing. So I thought I should put together this video to let you guys know. Alright, so now the first thing that you're going to want to do. Now, as you can see here, this is my 2012 Camaro RS. Now, if you're new to my channel, you probably don't know that I've went through a couple different vehicles. So I've done this process quite a few times. So let me tell you the number one thing that you should do. First thing that you should always do is do your own research. I mean, actually look up what your car value is. There's Kelley Blue Book, there's Auto Trader, there's a whole bunch of different websites that you should just have a good baseline understanding of what your car is actually worth. I can't tell you how many times people think that their car is worth a lot more than what it actually is, or sometimes people, they have no idea and they lowball themselves and they think that their car is worth a lot less than what their car actually is. There's a whole bunch of different online resources that you can find what your vehicle is worth. So now there's two different types of ways you can go about trading in your car. The first type is if you're just looking to trade it in just to get the value for it, or the second way is if you're trading it in towards something else. Let me talk about the first way first. If you're going to just trade in your vehicle just because you just want to get the value for it and you're just looking to either get a check or cash, if you're not doing it inside a private sale, you just want to go to an actual dealership or something like that, first thing that you should always do, like I said before, is do your research. It could seem very intimidating, but there is a couple different places that you can go that actually specialize in just taking in vehicles. CarMax, they specialize in doing this, and they specialize just in taking in vehicles. Now, if you're just looking to get the value of your vehicle, what you could do, some people say go ahead, wash your car, clean it out, make sure that it looks its best. Me personally, I'm not on that line. I'm saying obviously make sure that there's nothing cosmetically wrong with your car. If there's some damage or something like that, like some road rash or something like that, see if I can find a good piece or something. So yeah, if there's something like this, try to clean at least that much up. But you can leave the car dirty just because you want them to know that you're not 100% going to trade in your vehicle. They have to offer you the right price first. So when you go in there, you're going to talk to whoever you're going to have to talk to, and they're going to give you a price. This is if you're going into a place like that. If you're going into a dealership. Now, I've been finding in my own personal experience that there's two different types of dealerships. The first type of dealership, they actually look over the vehicle pretty well and they try to give you a good estimate or a good value for your car just off of the condition and everything else. You know, prices for the condition of your actual wheels, your tires, everything like that. And then there's the second type of dealership. The type of dealership that they don't really look over your car. When I traded in my first vehicle, my Mazda 6, and they didn't really look over my vehicle at all, which I was shocked. Just because of when I was going in to trade in my car, I was doing a whole bunch of research and figuring out what I should do. But just to be honest with you, some places they really don't look that well over your vehicle, especially if you're looking to buy another car. But I'll get into that in a second. So if you trade in your vehicle that way, I'm along the lines of don't clean it off, don't take everything out. Sure that there's no like dents or anything like that. Especially if there's like a giant dent in like your front fender. See if you can get that taken care of first. You could see that it's not worth it. If that's the case, I would go somewhere else, either try to sell it in a private sale or go to multiple different places. That's something I can't stress enough. If you're really looking to get the best value for your vehicle, go to multiple different places. And now for the second type of deal. If you're looking to trade in your vehicle because you're looking to buy something else, you're looking to upgrade, you're looking to just get something else, this is what you should do. For me personally, I didn't even mention I had a trade-in at first. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of times the salesperson, they're going to try to wheel and deal. They're out there to get the best commission that they can get. So they're going to go out there and try to get the best deal that they can get. They may seem like they're going to be helping you, but they're really helping themselves, which is understandable because they have to eat. They make their money off of commission. So this is what I did. When I'm trading in my vehicle, the first thing that I do is I go in. I don't even address the salesperson. What I normally would do is since I go out on the lot just looking around, if there's something there that I know that I'm interested in, I go directly towards that vehicle. I start looking it over, looking at it, Usually someone's gonna come out, you know, within the first 5-10 minutes. They're gonna come out, go over, talk to you. They're gonna say, hey, interested in this car. Once you kind of have your mind set up on what you're looking for, try to get as close as you can to working that deal out. Once you have that deal taken care of, how much money you're gonna actually pay for that new vehicle, then you tell them, hey, I do have a trade-in. I say make sure you try to get that deal done first, just so they don't try to bundle them both together in a way that could hurt you later on. Could hurt you out with your interest rate, with your trade-in value, just multiple different things. So make sure you try to get that deal worked out first. Just see how much money you're gonna actually have to pay for that vehicle. After you have the price laid out for the new car that you wanna buy, then tell them that you have a trade-in. Now, when you tell them that you have a trade-in, same rules apply as I said for the first thing. Go in there, know the value of your car. Don't overshoot it, don't undershoot it. For example, when I was buying this vehicle, I was trading in, it was a 2013 Hyundai Veloster, non-turbo, it was just a normal Veloster. I remember what they offered me was about $1,000 less than what I wanted for it and what I was going to get, because I knew that if I was going to buy this, I wanted $1,000 more. I wanted more money for that car. So what I did is when he told me that price, I basically made it seem like I was going to just walk away. Now, the salesperson, he wanted this deal to go through because it would have been a nice deal for him. It would have been a sale for him, so he wanted it to go through. So what he did, you know how they always do, they always say they have to go talk to their manager, talk to their supervisors. Well, to let you guys know what happened, they gave me what I wanted for it, just because if I knew what the value of the car was and how much money I wanted to get for it. Just sum things up. If I can give you a couple quick bullet points to take away, make sure you know the value of the car. You don't have to necessarily clean it all the way inside and out just because you don't want them to think that your mind is made up, that you're going to trade it in. So you can leave your stuff inside the vehicle. You can, if you want to clean it off, you can just clean out the exterior just a little bit. Make sure at least it looks decent. Any type of major issues along the lines of like dents or just scuff marks, you can try to clean those up. But for the most part, you don't have to clean your car out like and get it professionally detailed and everything like that. Just because they're going to do that anyway, and to them, honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. In my experience, a lot of the dealerships, they don't really look that well over the vehicles. I know that's a terrible thing to say, but they really don't. And I was shocked about that. So I want to let you guys know that a lot of times they don't really look over the vehicles that well until after they have it in their care. You know, don't worry about getting your car professionally detailed. Just go in there and make sure you know the value of your car. And be prepared to walk away. Be prepared to go to multiple different places. Don't rush into anything. Make sure you get the right deal, because if you're trading in your vehicle to buy something else, or you're just trading in your vehicle just because you don't want it anymore, or anything along those lines, you want to make sure that you get the right deal for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give me a like. Check out some of the other videos that I've done. I've done a lot of videos on this Camaro, on my past cars, a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you like this video, give me a like. Check out some of the other videos that I've done. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.